They found his ship drifting in the fog. Blood everywhere. Bodies floating in the water. But the captain's body was gone. His name was Bartholomew Roberts. Before he disappeared, he was the most feared killer on the Atlantic Ocean. But here's the twist: 6 weeks earlier, he didn't even want to be a pirate. The year June 1719. Roberts was just a Welsh sailor working on a slave ship near Brazil. He was 37, quiet, boring. He followed every rule. Then one morning, hell came for him. Pirate ships appeared through the mist like demons. Cannons exploded, wood shattered, men's screams filled the air. Roberts watched his crewmates die around him, their blood mixing with seawater on the deck. When the pirates boarded, they lined up the survivors. "Join us or join them," the pirate captain said, pointing at the corpses. Roberts looked at the dead men. Then he looked at the pirates. He smiled. That smile should have been a warning. But the pirates didn't know what they had just created. 6 weeks later, the pirate captain was found dead in his cabin. Poisoned, some said. Others whispered it was something worse. The crew voted for a new captain. They chose Roberts. The biggest mistake they ever made. The quiet sailor was gone. Something darker had replaced him. Roberts dressed in blood-red suits with a crimson feather in his hat. He drank tea while men died. He made his crew pray on Sundays, then ordered them to murder on Mondays. But here's what the history books don't tell you. Roberts wasn't just hunting for treasure. He was hunting for revenge. You see, before Roberts became a pirate, slave traders had destroyed his family back in Wales, took everything, left him with nothing but rage buried deep inside. For 37 years, he swallowed that rage, followed the rules, stayed quiet, until the day he decided to stop. For 3 years, Roberts became death itself. He attacked over 400 ships from Brazil to Africa to the Caribbean. Merchant vessels, slave ships, warships, Royal Navy ships. Nothing survived him. His trick? He flew friendly flags until he was close enough to see his victims' faces. Then he raised the black flag. By then, your fate was sealed. Roberts created rules for his crew, twisted, horrible rules. No gambling, no fighting each other. Lights out at 8 p.m. Break the rules? He left you on an island with one bullet. For yourself. Once, he captured a Portuguese ship, carrying nobles and their families. The Portuguese governor had insulted Roberts months earlier. Roberts remembered. He always remembered. He ordered his crew to chain 80 passengers together, men, women, nobles, servants. Then he threw them overboard while he sat on deck, sipping tea, listening to violin music. The screams didn't bother him anymore. Every government wanted him dead. Every navy hunted him. Merchant ships refused to sail. Insurance companies went bankrupt. Roberts was collapsing the entire Atlantic economy. Colonial governors offered massive rewards. But Roberts sent them messages written in blood, promising to visit them personally. Some governors fled their islands. Others locked themselves in forts and prayed. Then came the 10th of February, 1722. A British warship found Roberts off the African coast. His crew was drunk from partying. But Roberts stood on deck, sober, wearing his finest red suit. He saw the warship and could have run. Instead, he ordered his crew to attack. The battle was brutal. Cannon fire, explosions, men screaming. Then one blast hit Roberts in the throat. He fell to the deck, blood pouring from his neck. His crew grabbed his body. Following his final orders, they threw him into the ocean. But here's the dark truth nobody talks about. When the British searched Roberts' ship, they found his personal journal. Inside were lists hundreds of names. Merchants, captains, governors, officials, every single person who had wronged him before he became a pirate. Next to each name was a date, the date Roberts killed them. He'd been working through his list for 3 years, hunting them one by one, making them pay. The last page had 3 names with no dates. Those 3 men vanished within a year, never found. The British burned the journal. They didn't want people knowing the truth. Roberts hadn't been a pirate. He'd been an executioner. They say his body sank into the darkness, red suit fading into black water. But sailors still report seeing a ship in the fog near Brazil. A man in red on the deck, holding a list, checking names. Some revenge never dies. It just waits in the dark, watching, always watching.